Hello my dear students, welcome back to the second lecture on territory management in sales and negotiation in the tourism industry. My name is Mudassir Khan and I am from the Department of Tourism and Hospitality Management at Jamia Millia Islamia. In our previous lecture, we explored the fundamentals of territory management including its definition, importance, benefits and goals. Today, we will get deeper into the execution and performance management aspects of territory management. But before we begin, let's take a moment to recap the key points covered in our previous lecture. In our first lecture, we discussed the importance of territory management in sales and negotiation, understanding territory management, analyzing and segmenting territories, territory planning and resource allocation, and the role of territory management in sales strategy and revenue generation. Now, with this foundational knowledge, we are ready to explore the execution and performance management aspects of territory management. Today's lecture, we will look into valuable insights and strategies to effectively execute territory plans, monitor performance, and optimize sales outcomes within your territories. In this second lecture on territory management in sales and negotiation within the tourism industry, our objectives are focused on trying to understand the execution and performance management aspects of territory management. By the end of this lecture, you will have a clear understanding of effective strategies for executing territory plans, including implementing sales and marketing activities, optimizing customer interactions, performance measurement and analysis, performance improvement techniques, territory evaluation and optimization. You also will be equipped with practical knowledge and strategies to effectively execute territory plans, measure performance and drive continuous improvement in your sales effort within the tourism industry. Now, let's start with the first topic of territory execution and sales strategies. Effective sales coverage. When it comes to territory management, ensuring adequate sales force coverage in each territory is crucial for maximizing sales opportunities and delivering exceptional customer service. Let's look at different approaches of accomplishing this. Begin by assessing the current sales force coverage in each territory. Evaluate factors such as number of sales representatives assigned, their workload and the geographic distribution of customers. This analysis will help identify any gaps or areas of imbalance in coverage. It is important to balance the workload across sales representatives within a territory. Consider factors such as the size of the territory, customer density and sales potential. By evenly distributing the workload, you can ensure that each representative has a manageable number of accounts and ample time to engage with customers effectively. Carefully structure your sales team to maximize efficiency and effectiveness. Consider factors such as specialization of sales representatives, their skill sets and the unique requirements of the territory. For example, you might assign representatives with expertise in a particular market segment to territories where those customers are predominant. Encourage collaboration and communication amongst sales representatives within territories. Facilitate knowledge sharing, best practice sharing and regular team meetings. This fosters a sense of teamwork and ensures that valuable insights and experiences are shared across the sales force. Leverage technology and sales enablement tools to enhance sales coverage. Implement customer relationship management systems that provide visibility into customer interactions, track sales activities, and facilitate efficient territory management. By ensuring effective sales coverage within territories, you can optimize customer engagement, improve sales performance, and maximize revenue potential. Please remember that balanced workloads, strategic team structuring, collaboration, and leveraging technology are key elements in achieving this objective. Moving on to the next topic of territory execution and sales strategies is sales activity planning. To effectively execute territory management, it is crucial to develop action plan for territory management penetration and growth. For that, you need to start by identifying growth opportunities within each territory. Analyze market trends, customer needs, and competitive landscape to identify areas where you can expand your customer base and increase sales. This could involve targeting new market segments, exploring untapped geographical areas, or introducing new products or services. Then, clearly define objectives for each territory based on identified growth opportunities. Your objectives could include increasing market share, acquiring new customers, expanding existing customer relationship, or achieving specific revenue targets. Make sure your objectives are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound, that is SMART. Once you have set objectives, prioritize sales activities accordingly. Determine which activities will have the greatest impact on achieving your objectives and allocate resources and time accordingly. This might involve focusing on key accounts, conducting targeted marketing campaigns, or organizing sales events or promotions. Later, develop detailed action plans for each territory that outline the specific steps and activities needed to achieve your objectives. These action plans should include a timeline, responsible parties, and key milestones. Consider factors such as customer engagement strategies, sales techniques, marketing initiatives, and collaboration with other departments or partners. And finally, continuously monitor the progress of your sales activities within the territories and make necessary adjustments. Regularly review your performance against the set objectives and identify any deviations or areas for improvement. This allows you to adapt your action plans, reallocate resources, and make informed decisions to ensure you stay on the track towards your goal. Now, let us understand the importance of customer relationship management in territory execution and sales strategies. Building and nurturing customer relationships within each territory is key to long-term success. Let me take you through essential aspects to consider. First, segment your customers within each territory based on various criteria such as demographics, buying behavior, preferences, or business size. This allows you to tailor your sales and marketing strategies to meet the specific needs and preferences of different customer segments. By understanding your customers better, you can build stronger relationships and deliver personalized experiences. Second, develop strategies to build meaningful and lasting relationships with customers within each territory. This involves regular communication, proactive outreach, and providing value-added services. Understand their challenges, goals, and pain points, and position yourself as a trusted advisor who can provide solutions. Establishing trust and rapport is essential for fostering long-term loyalty and repeat business. Engage customers within each territory through various channels and touch points. This includes in-person meetings, phone calls, emails, social media interactions, and events. Stay connected with your customers and actively listen to their feedback and concerns. By demonstrating genuine interests and responsiveness, you can strengthen customer relationships and increase customer satisfaction. Fourth, implement effective account management practices to ensure that customer needs are met consistently. Assign dedicated account managers to key customers within territories. These account managers should act as the primary point of contact, addressing customers' inquiries, managing expectations, and providing personalized support. Regularly review the status of customer accounts, identify opportunities for upselling or cross-selling, and proactively address any issues or challenges. And fifth, regularly seek customer feedback within each territory to gauge satisfaction levels and identify areas for improvement. Utilize surveys, feedback forms, or customer satisfaction metrics to measure the quality of customer experiences. Act upon the feedback received, make necessary improvements, and demonstrate your commitment to continuously enhance customer satisfaction. By prioritizing customer relationship management within each territory, you can foster loyalty, enhance customer retention, and drive referrals. Building strong customer relationship is a key ingredient in achieving long-term success in sales within the tourism industry. We now move on to the territory performance evaluation, an essential aspect of territory management. Evaluating the performance of your territories allows you to gauge the effectiveness of your strategies and make informed decisions to drive continuous improvement. Key performance indicators play a crucial role in measuring the success of your territory management efforts. Some important KPIs for territory management are sales revenue. Sales revenue is a fundamental KPI for evaluating territory performance. It measures the total revenue generated within a specific territory over a given period. Comparing revenue figures across territories helps identify high-performing territories and those that may require additional attention or support. Market share. Market share indicates the portion of total market captured by your organization within a specific territory. Monitoring market share allows you to assess your competitiveness and track your progress in gaining market dominance. It helps identify territories where you are gaining or losing market share and directs your focus on strategic initiatives accordingly. Customer acquisition. Customer acquisition measures the number of new customers acquired within each territory. It reflects your ability to expand your customer base and penetrate new markets. Tracking customer acquisition helps identify territories with strong growth potential and those that may require targeted marketing and sales efforts. Customer retention. Customer retention measures the rate at which existing customers remain loyal and continue to do business with your organization within a territory. High customer retention indicates the effectiveness of your customer relationship management strategies and strength of your customer satisfaction efforts. It also highlights territories where customer retention may be a challenge and requires additional attention. Sales activity metrics. Various sales activity metrics can provide insights into territory performance. These may include the number of sales calls, meetings, proposals submitted, or demos conducted within each territory. Tracking these metrics helps assess the level of sales activity and engagement, allowing you to identify territories where sales efforts may need to be intensified or optimized. Territory growth. Territory growth measures the year-over-year growth rate of a territory in terms of revenue, customer base, or market share. Monitoring territory growth helps identify territories with strong growth potential and those that may require targeted strategies to drive growth. By tracking these key performance indicators for territory management, you can assess the effectiveness of your sales efforts, identify areas for improvement, and make data-driven decisions to optimize your territory's performance. Let us now look at the critical topic of monitoring and measuring performance in territory management. Regularly tracking sales activities and outcomes is vital to ensure that your territories are performing at their best. This can be done through following ways. Define metrics and targets. Start by defining the specific metrics and targets that align with your territory objectives. These could include sales revenue, customer acquisition rates, conversion rates, or any other relevant performance indicators. By setting clear targets, you create benchmarks to assess the effectiveness of your sales efforts. Collect and analyze data. Collect data on a regular basis to track sales activities and outcomes within each territory. This data can include sales reports, customer feedback, CRM data, or any other relevant sources. Analyze this data to identify patterns, trends, and areas of strength or weaknesses. Data analysis provides valuable insights into the performance of your territories and helps you identify performance gaps. Identify performance gaps. Compare the actual performance against the set targets and identify any gap. Look for territories that are underperforming or not meeting the defined metrics. These performance gaps could be due to various factors such as inadequate sales coverage, ineffective sales strategies, or market challenges. By identifying performance gaps, you can take corrective actions to address them and improve territory performance. Root cause analysis. Conduct a thorough analysis to determine the root cause of performance gaps. This involves examining factors such as sales processes, sales force capabilities, market dynamics, or customer preferences. By understanding the underlying causes, you can implement targeted interventions to address the specific issues and improve performance. Implement performance improvement initiatives. Based on the analysis and identified performance gaps, develop and implement performance improvement initiatives. These could include additional trainings for sales teams, adjustments to sales strategies, territory realignment, or process enhancements. Continuously monitor the impact of these initiatives and make necessary adjustments as you progress. Regular performance reviews. Conduct regular performance reviews for each territory to track progress, provide feedback, and align strategies. These reviews should involve the sales teams, sales managers, and other relevant stakeholders. Use the opportunity to discuss performance trends, share best practices, and identify opportunities for collaboration and support. By consistently monitoring and measuring performance, analyzing data, and identifying performance gap, you can drive continuous improvement in your territories. This data-driven approach enables you to make informed decisions, optimize sales efforts, and maximize the performance of your territories. In the final part of our lecture on territory management, let us discuss best practices and continuous improvement. Sharing best practices among territories is a powerful way to enhance overall performance. By identifying successful strategies from top performing territories and encouraging knowledge sharing and collaboration among sales teams, you can drive continuous improvement throughout your organization. Let us explore how to implement these practices effectively. First, identify the top performing territories within your organization. Analyze their sales approaches, techniques, and processes to uncover the strategies that contribute to their success. Look for commonalities and best practices that can be shared and replicated in other territories. Secondly, foster a culture of knowledge sharing among your sales teams. Establish platforms and channels for sharing best practices, success stories, and lessons learned. This could include regular team meetings, intranet forums, or virtual collaborations tool. Encourage sales representatives to share their experiences, challenges, and innovative approaches with their peers. Thirdly, encourage collaboration and cross-territory teamwork. Provide opportunities for sales team to work together on joint initiatives, campaigns, or projects. Foster an environment where areas are freely exchanged and teams can learn from one another. Collaboration enhances creativity, problem solving, and the overall performance of your territories. Fourth, establish learning programs. Develop learning programs that focus on territory management best practices. Offer training sessions, workshops, or webinars where sales team can learn from industry experts or internal subject matter experts. These programs should cover topics such as effective sales techniques, customer relationship management, and territory planning and execution. Next, establish a system to track and share performance metrics across territories. This allows sales teams to benchmark their performance against others and learn from each other's success and challenges. Transparent sharing of performance metrics encourages healthy competition and motivates sales teams to strive for continuous improvement. And lastly, encourage sales teams to regularly assess their own performance and identify areas for improvement. Implement a continuous improvement framework where sales representatives are empowered to propose and implement changes that enhance territory management. Encourage them to seek feedback from customers, colleagues, and managers to gain fresh perspectives and insights. By sharing best practices, encouraging collaborations, and promoting continuous improvement, you create a culture of excellence within your organization. This enables territories to learn from one another, adapt to changing market dynamics, and continuously raise the bar for performance. In addition to sharing best practices, continuous improvement is a key aspect of territory management. It involves learning from both successes and failures and adapting strategies accordingly. You may wonder how to improve. Well, embrace a learning mindset. Foster a culture that values learning and continuous improvement. Encourage sales teams to view every experience, whether successful or not, as an opportunity for growth and learning. Emphasize the importance of reflecting on past outcomes, identifying areas for improvement, and seeking new ways to enhance territory performance. Analyze successes and failures. Analyze both successful and unsuccessful experiences within territories. Examine the factors that contribute to the success and identify the strategies, techniques, or approaches that worked well. Similarly, analyze failures to understand the root causes and determine where adjustments or improvements can be made. Learning from both sides of the spectrum provides valuable insights for refining strategies. Collect feedback. Actively seek feedback from sales teams, customers, and other stakeholders involved in the territory management. Encourage open and honest communication to gather insights on what is working well and whether there is a room for improvement. Feedback can come from sales reports, customer surveys, performance evaluations, or one-on-one conversations. Use this feedback to identify areas that require attention and develop action plans for improvement. Iterate and adjust. Territory management an iterative process. Based on the insights gained from analyzing successes, failures, and feedback, make adjustments to your strategies, plan, and tactics. Encourage sales team to experiment with new ideas, approaches, or technologies and track the results. Continuously monitor and assess the impact of these adjustments and iterate further as needed. Benchmark and seek best practices. Look beyond your organization to benchmark against industry's best practices and emerging trends in territory management. Attend conferences, participate in industry forums, or engage in networking opportunities to learn from others' experiences. Stay updated on the latest research, technologies, and strategies that can enhance your territory management efforts. Encourage collaboration and knowledge sharing. Foster a collaborative environment where sales teams can freely share their learnings, challenges, and innovative ideas. Facilitate regular meetings or workshops where teams can discuss their experiences and exchange insights. Encourage cross-functional collaborations between sales, marketing, and other departments to leverage diverse perspectives and drive continuous improvement. Please remember that continuous improvement is an ongoing process. By embracing a learning mindset, analyzing successes and failures, collecting feedback, iterating and adjusting, seeking best practices, and fostering collaboration, you can continuously enhance your territory management strategies and drive improved performance. Motivating and recognizing your sales team is an essential component of effective territory management. By acknowledging outstanding performance in territories, you not only boost individual morale but also inspire the entire sales teams to strive for excellence. Let us explore some strategies for sales team motivation and recognition. First, establish clear performance metrics. Clearly define performance metrics and targets for each territory. These metrics should be aligned with the overall sales objectives and territory goals. When sales representatives have a clear understanding of what is expected from them, it enhances their motivation to perform well. 2. Celebrate achievements. Celebrate individual and team achievements within territories. Recognize and publicly acknowledge exceptional performance through various means such as team meetings, newsletter, or company-wide announcements. Highlight the impact of their contributions and the value they bring to the organization. Third, provide incentives and rewards. Implement an incentive program that rewards outstanding performance. Consider financial incentives, bonuses, or commission structure that recognize and incentivize high-performing sales representatives. Non-monetary rewards such as certificates, trophies, or exclusive privileges can also be an effective in motivating sales teams. Fourth, foster a supportive team environment. Encourage collaboration, teamwork, and support within each territories. Create a culture where sales representatives feel valued and supported by their colleagues and managers. Encourage knowledge sharing, peer coaching, and mentorship to foster a sense of camaraderie and mutual growth. Offer professional development opportunities. Invest in the professional development of your sales team. Provide opportunities for training, workshops, conferences, or certifications that help them enhance their skills and knowledge. Offering growth opportunities demonstrates your commitment to their personal and professional growth, boosting motivation and job satisfaction. 6. Regular feedback and performance reviews. Conduct regular performance reviews and provide constructive feedback to sales representatives. Offer guidance on areas for improvement and provide coaching to help them enhance their performance. Regular feedback helps sales representatives stay on track, understand their strengths and areas of development, and continuously strive for improvement. Encourage healthy competition. Foster healthy competition within territories. Create friendly sales competitions, leaderboards, or recognitions programs that encourage sales representatives to push their limits and achieve their targets. This healthy competition can fuel motivation and drive high performance. That is all for the territory management as of now, and we come to the conclusion of our second lecture or territory management in sales. Let us recap the key concepts we have covered today. Effective territory management is vital for maximizing sales performance and achieving organizational objectives. Through careful territory planning, businesses can strategically allocate resources, define territories, and align their strategies with market dynamics. Performance evaluation allows assessment of territory effectiveness, identification of areas for improvement, and informed decision making based on key performance indicators such as sales revenues, market share, customer acquisition, retention, and sales activity metrics. Continuous improvement is a cornerstone of successful territory management. By learning from both successes and failures, collecting feedback, and making necessary adjustments, businesses can adapt to changing market conditions and drive ongoing growth. Sharing best practices and fostering collaboration among territories enables the organization to leverage collective expertise, enhance performance, and achieve greater success. Motivating and recognizing the sales team is essential for maintaining high levels of engagement, morale, and productivity. Establishing clear performance metrics, celebrating achievements, providing incentives and rewards, fostering a supportive team environment, offering professional development opportunities, and providing regular feedback contribute to a motivated and high-performing sales team. Effective territory management requires strategic planning, continuous evaluation, and a focus on motivation and recognition. By implementing these practices, businesses can optimize their territories, drive sales growth, and create a culture of excellence. Territory management is an ongoing process that necessitates adaptability, agility, and a commitment to continuous improvement. By investing in territory management best practices, businesses can position themselves for a long-term success in a dynamic and competitive marketplace. You will find the reference to the topics covered in this session in the following books on the screen, which may be used for better understanding. So, that would be all for today's session. Thank you, my dear students, for your attention and participation. You may write to me at the ID mentioned on the screen. See you all in our next lecture. Till then, goodbye and take care.